Hello everyone, it's Christine here and we are continuing on with our stitch along, and we have got eyelet stitch. So we're going to be working on an eyelet flower. The book suggests a 4-petaled flower with them evenly spaced around, but I prefer the look of an uneven number of petals, so I've drawn 5 on with my friction marker, and I've started by stitching 2 just so it doesn't take us too long. So I'm going to just pop through from the back near to where the eyelet is. You'll often find it's quite thick with the thread there, so you might just have a tiny bit of trouble getting through. And then I'm just going to go to the outer of one of my drawn on petals. Let's make sure I stay on camera as well. And so we're just going to work in satin stitch, doing nice long stitches to create our petals. And trying not to catch on to our embroidery hoop. So the book suggests 2 layers of satin stitches. I'll just sort of keep going till I get the shape that I want for my petal. You sort of want it to get that padded sort of look, and you're wanting to put stitches in nice and close to each other. So I'm still in beautiful bright when I'm filming this, and Travis and I have just come back from the river where Travis had a lovely swim again. So many swims he's having, for even just for the first, or yeah, second day of spring today, isn't it? Yeah, second day of spring. It's Mum's birthday today when I'm filming. And then in Australia it's Father's Day tomorrow, but by the time you're watching it, Father's Day will have passed. I'll just come back and put my other stitches slightly more angled across this way. So I'll start my second layer. And so you can sort of go out slightly further than your first stitches if you find your petal's not quite the shape you want it to be. So I'll probably still do another stitch here because I just want the petal to be a bit further out there. Maybe another couple as well over here. Doesn't look quite as voluptuous as the other petals yet, so keep adding stitches till I get that look. So I hope you're having a great day or a great evening wherever you are. Hope the world is being kind to you. Hope you've got something you're looking forward to today, or something that's already brought you joy in your day. I know some of you are just starting out your day when you watch these videos. But hopefully you've woken up feeling fresh and ready to face the day ahead. Definitely been sleeping well here, as has Travis, although he still likes to get up and be raring to go for the day ahead. He conks out of an afternoon here, and of an evening. He's just conked out on the couch, but then raring to go. So not much of a sleep in for us. He's actually learnt to tap on the doors here. Gives them a little tap. Says, "Mum, Dad, time to get up. Your son would like your attention." I think he mainly wants us to prepare his breakfast, actually. But he is always very excited in the morning, so it is nice to be greeted by someone that's just so eager to see you in the morning. So I'll come around and do this petal here. Just which way can I turn it so that it's a bit easier for you to see? Probably did those two stitches a bit far apart. The good thing with satin stitch is you can just sort of keep layering it. Oops, caught on my finger. Come in from the other side, I think, and just work my way into the centre. Oops, just got a little knot there. So as you can see, if I get some that are too far apart, I just fill them in with another stitch. But you'll also pick it up when you come back and do your second layer as well. It can feel quite thick where the eyelet stitches are. Sometimes it's hard to get the needle through. Okay, so come around, do the other petal, and then we can just come back and do any neatening up that we need to on our others. So I think I'll do that same technique of sort of working in from both sides into the centre. I think that just lets you angle them a bit more into the centre and have it not just angling across like happened with the first one that I showed. It's funny how with stitching you kind of work out things as you go along. I guess that's why they say the professional sort of like, not professional, but people like Sarah Homfrey always says, yeah, do a sampler before you stitch into your good fabric. I guess this is just a giant sampler. Looking forward to popping into the quilt shop in town here when the boys aren't skiing. Max will be going home tomorrow with Silvano, so Alex won't probably do any more skiing unless he goes up with his friend Adrian. So I'll be able to have him look after Travis and go into the quilt shop and pick up some interfacing or batting to use for my treasury of stitches to start putting that together. So I want to make a start on that. Now that I'm having a little break from doing my stitchery swap squares, having got phase 1 all done. And then phase 2, I think I'll just space out a bit more, do 1 a week or something like that, because I don't have too many people on that list. And then I think Annie soon will be announcing the November round of the stitchery swaps. I'll have to work out, do I have capacity to do that, as well as all the other projects that I want to do I'm just going to do a few little slightly more angled stitches on this one, I think, just to get the look that I want. Oops, come on this way. And then this one over here looks a little bit flat still, so I might just do a couple more stitches on this one to pad it out. Okay, so there we go. That is our little eyelet flower. And again, they always suggest that when you've sort of finished doing stitching, you put your awl, or in my case, my knitting needle through it, just to sort of shape the hole so that it does sort of, yeah, take on, and apparently it helps to just settle the threads. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that one. That's eyelet flower. And then tomorrow we'll be coming back to do a shaped eyelet. So the book either has a circle, a teardrop, or a triangle. So I'm feeling drawn to the triangle shape, I think. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, everyone.